Hello, Leo. It's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from November 11th through the 17th, 2019. This is my third attempt in getting your reading done. First, I used my laptop to record, and it went off. It went blank, shut off. The second time, it kind of froze. So I felt like those two messages were not the messages for you. Now, while I was meditating, I did get that. To focus on the journey, to focus on the experience of life rather than the material gains of life. Because there is something for you to learn in the experience. Because material can always be replaced, but the experience is what is going to give you, is going to make you stronger and wiser. We have the Three of Fire here. This says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish or collaborating, maybe you're collaborating with people, interviewing, whatever this may be, it says that things are going to look good and you will have success. You'll have abundance in what it is that you're creating. Now, abundance doesn't mean that you're going to financially be abundant. It just means that abundance. It means that you'll achieve your goals and what it is that you want. But at the same time, let's look at your experience as you're gaining, as you get there, right? Because whatever that may be, it's going to help you make wiser choices, and you're going to be able to create, or you'll be able to plan those long-term goals that you have. What else, Spirit, do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo, please? 11/11 through 11/17/2019. Messages for Leo, please. Messages for Leo. 11/11 through 11/17/2019, Spirit. And I kind of felt like overwhelmed, okay? I kind of felt like overwhelmed when I was trying to get your reading, and not because of the laptop shutting up, or just like a heavy feeling, like something there might be a lot on your mind. We have the Knight of Earth. This is take time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Okay, so things are going to look good for you, right? But you have to have patience in that, and you also have to ask for guidance when needed. Now, if you are in a project or you have some kind of commitments, honor them and be dedicated to them. Be loyal to them. Be honorable, right? And if there's some kind of guidance that you're seeking, call upon your guardian angels because they are there. Now, I do feel that if you are in a committed relationship, I'm getting, you should make long-term plans with this person, right? That you should honor that. Dedicate your time and love and energy towards that person, because I feel that things can go in a very positive direction. Now, if this is career, I also feel like if there is something that you're very passionate in doing, so dedicate that time in growing that, okay, in growing that business or career, whatever that may be for you. What else, Spirit? We are definitely getting clarifiers, so we'll see what else the messages have for you. Spirit, what else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know? November 11th through 17th, 2019. I'm also getting that this is, life isn't all about competition. It's all about enjoying each moment of your life, enjoying your experiences, whether they're good or bad, and learning from them, right? To make you a better person, to make you wiser, and more knowledgeable in life, right? And rather than just, I feel like some of you are too focused on competing with the Joneses or having the finer things in life, but there's nothing wrong with that. But also you have to be humble, okay? I'm getting, just to have that peace and that harmony within your life. It's also enjoying being unique, being yourself, right? Being yourself in this life journey that you're on, whether it is, in a relationship or a business or career, whatever that may be. Let me grab the card that fell. So we have the Emperor. Organization, logic, structure, and discipline. Leadership. Again, just really using discipline and making these decisions that you're your long-term plans, in your goals, even your short-term. Just kind of really using logic and discipline in getting you there, okay? You have the Empress. It says, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. And again, this talks about, for those of you that are in a relationship, it talks about being disciplined and being dedicated to that person, being kind to that person, nurturing them as well as yourself, because when you love yourself, you're able to love them, and there's growth from that, right? That's where that abundance comes in. Now, for those of you that this is more career focused, and y'all know, I just do career and finance, but for some reason I'm being called to do this. Third time's a charm, right? So let's get your reading going. It also talks about, career, if you're focused on something that is going to bring you abundance, and you know that, nurture it, grow it, because it brings prosperity, it brings abundance, and brings stability, it brings, all that you're wanting here. But it's all a matter of fact of taking the leadership in it to grow it, if that makes sense. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is awakening. Everybody's been getting this card, and it says, look at all things from a different perspective. There could be a temporary standstill, but it's important to be yourself. Now, being genuine, right? Being who you are. We don't have to be extra to get that person to respect us, or to like us, or to hear us. Let's just be ourselves, so that we are honored in that manner and respected in that manner. And that way, we're not giving a false pretense, if that makes sense. Let's get clarifiers for you. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And I greatly appreciate those who donate to my channel. And I appreciate those who purchase private readings seeking guidance. I greatly appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, why don't you just comment below, send me a little emoji, whatever. Just let me know you're there. And if you're feeling generous, or you would like to purchase a reading, there's a little arrow that expands the description box. All that information is there. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angel clarify this reading for Leo, November 11th through November 17th, 2019. Please clarify this reading for Leo. I'm kind of getting the sense that I may have to pull out another deck, Leo. The Three of Fire. Why is this here for Leo, November 11th? Okay. So it's all about stability, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here, is that you're wanting that sense of stability. You're also wanting that sense of celebration here, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. This is all about celebration. This is having that business go out, having your job go out, really this positive, right? So again, the Three of Fire is abundance. Things look very good. Have patience, though. Make long-term plans, because it could lead to stability. It could lead to the sense of belonging and having joy. This could even be a home. You may be just moving house. I'm also getting that you may even attend a special event. But this is celebration. This is things going well, okay? The Knight of Earth, why is this here? Why is this here for Leo, November 11th through the 17th, 2019, Spirit? Why is this here? Why is this here for Leo? The Knight of Earth. The Knight of Earth, why is this here for Leo, please? Alright. So, the Knight of Earth, remember, it says loyal, dedication, honorable, kind. It's time to buckle down and get things done. Ask your guardian angels and honor your commitments. But I also feel like, again, with the Six of Cups here, is reminiscing of the past. Okay, thinking of the past. We don't want to stay too long in the past. We could think about that. That if it's a good experience that helps us grow. Okay, I also feel that there could be a restarting of an old romance, or maybe there needs to be a more dedication, a refocus on your current relationship for those of you that are in a committed relationship. Okay, I also feel that this could be going back to your hometown, which is, the four wands there, moving back to somewhere that you were most comfortable, that gave you the best experience and happy memories. I do feel this could be a good time for those of you that are in the creative endeavor to pursue that. Okay, so if that is something that you want, then go ahead and go for it. I feel that it could bring improvement and harmony. I feel that if there is a relationship, there could be improvement in there that leads to harmony and happiness and having that abundance of joy. I also feel that if this is a business or a career choice, there could be some improvement there, okay? The Emperor, why is this here? Why is this here? Why is the Emperor here for Leo, please? Okay, so we have a couple cards here now. The Emperor talks about organization and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. Okay, this could be that you are your own boss, but this also could mean that you are taking control of your life. Now, we have the Four of Cups. Some of you are not happy with what's being offered to you or your current situation. A lot of you have been wishful thinking here, going back to the past with the Six of Cups here, kind of wishful thinking here. But this is saying, you know what, Leo, count your blessings, pay attention to what's today, right? Don't focus on the material things, focus more on the blessing that you have today. Look at things from a realistic point of view here. Some of you are not happy. This is saying, you know what? Use discipline and logic when making these decisions, okay? It could lead to a new beginning. It could lead to a new path, okay? It could, if you kind of change things around, changing your thoughts, you know, being more disciplined in who you are and the decisions that you make, and using logic in coming up with those decisions, right? That could lead to unexpected opportunities. That could lead to great changes here. This could lead to another new beginning, right? Like a recreation of a relationship that wasn't going anywhere, or a business or a job that you have, right? This could lead to that new beginning, but you have to be more optimistic. I do feel with the King of Wands here is that, or King of Pentacles, I do apologize. The King of Pentacles, I do feel that you are someone who enjoys a good life and really wants that financial security. I do feel that you're really quick to pass judgment on a lot of people, and I do feel like we need to bring that back, right? Bring that back. And I do feel a lot of you are going to buy property or fixing up your house. Maybe you're getting into finances, stock, accounting, you know, whatever that is, but you enjoy a good life, or you want this good life. And some of you may be bored and you're kind of trying to find a way. And so you think of the past. It's time not to think of the past, but to think of your future. Okay. Remember, you need to be committed to what we're in right now. And if we're not happy, then let's make wise decisions by logic and move in another direction, okay? The Empress, why is this here? The Empress, why is this here for Leo, please? Why is the Empress here for Leo? November 11th to the 17th, 2019. And I'm also getting that a lot of you, there could be an opportunity that comes your way, right? That could be a blessing in disguise, only you're not really seeing it. If you kind of focus and, just kind of like be more logical in what's presented to you, that could lead to a great financial opportunity, okay? That could lead to some kind of stability here. Now, the Empress talks about lavish abundance, giving birth to your dreams. And it also says to nurture yourself and others. Now, clarifying that is the Nine of Wands. So something is very heavy on your mind. Maybe it's having this financial security. Maybe it's this new beginning that you're trying to create that you're worried about. Maybe you're worried that it's not going to pan out the way that you wanted, and so you're holding on to the past. But this is having kind of anxiety and worry, being over concerned. There could be some tension at work for some of you, and some of you may be feeling like you want to give up on a situation, right? Maybe you're feeling like, you know what, this isn't working for me. I don't know what else to do, and you're worried about it. This also could mean that you're worried about delays or cancellations, or some kind of injury may be happening here, whatever this is. You're thinking of the past a lot, but this is saying refocus that, okay? Whether you're going to go back to somebody or a job, refocus that, because if you're in a current relationship, be dedicated to that, and be loyal to that, and honor that, be kind to that, okay? Here it says that success could be really near, but it's all about the decisions that you make. All right? The decision can either make or break this. So it's up to you. Let's get the awakening card, please. Clarify the awakening card. Clarify the awakening card, please, for Leo. Why is this here? Why is this here? Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Cups, someone is very compassionate, very nurturing, somebody very kind, right? Loving and caring, almost like a mother. For those of you who have a loving mother, this talks about emotionally nurturing, okay? But it also talks about being sensitive and being in really using your intuition. Now, remember, the awakening card was talking about look at things from a different perspective. There could be a temporary standstill, but it also says to be yourself. Now, this is saying to use your intuition in this, okay? Because the Seven of Swords is here. And the Seven of Swords says that you may be overly ambitious about something, okay? Maybe that is about a financial beginning. This also talks about secrets. There could be a secret. Maybe you're wanting to go to somebody in your past, okay? There's some secrets that you're holding on to. You're not sharing things. This is behaving unethical, okay? This could be cheating in a competition. It doesn't have to be, but there's trust issues here, and things are not really going as you anticipated, okay? And there could be deception here, things that are unfair, dishonesty, irritation. But this is saying, you know what? Use your intuition here, right? And look at things from a different perspective here, okay? Things may not be going the way that you want them to go, but that doesn't mean that it's unfair. This just means that there's a life lesson here. And it has to do with finances. It has to do with finances here. So some of you maybe are not, or are having secrets about finances. You're not sharing that with, if you're committed relationship, right? The Nine of Pentacles is also reaping what you sow, right? So if you are being sneaky and you're holding secrets, that's what you're going to reap. Or those around you. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily have to be you, but this could be somebody around you. Because, you know, it talks about that. This could be, I mean, it all depends how this resonates. And, you know, let's see if we get more messages. What else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know, please? November 11th to the 17th, 2019. But it does have to do with a lot of career and finance here. But it's a mixed reading here because I'm also getting something to do with a relationship, right? Yeah, see, you could be happy. You could be happy and have that financial independence. But somebody, or you, not behaving very good here. What else? I'm going to clarify those cards with my other deck. I told you I was going to need a third deck. What else do we have for Leo? Spirit, what else? I feel like you are kind of, oh, okay, we got to take these cards because they came out. But this, the Queen of Pentacles, being financial independent, I feel like you're really focused on material gains here. We have the Tower. There's some changes. The Page of Wands brings some kind of news that has you looking at things or has you being happy about life again. But there's some kind of loss here. You're feeling lonely or you're feeling bored and unappreciative here with that Four of Cups. Knight of Cups says, you know what, you're gonna get some news that's gonna be exciting. But there's some changes that's gonna be happening here. The bottom of this deck is Death. There's definitely some changes. Maybe this is you letting go of how you've been behaving unethically. Maybe you're not being honest. Maybe people around you are not. But this is time to end that. This is a time for transformation. This is a time of letting go of self-limiting beliefs, of old beliefs, right? Some of you may want to leave a situation for something better. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. There is going to be financial challenges here. Some of you fear being alone, but this says, you know what, this change needs to happen. There could be some depression going on, some divorce. This is, again, a life-changing event going on here for you, Leo. Now, I don't know why at the beginning of this reading, I felt like I was going to need my third deck, and I feel like I do, because this is a mixed reading for a lot of you here. Now, we have the Five of Water here that says things not turning out the way you hoped. Not seeing positive in the situation, crying over spilled milk. This could be that you need to not feel like you're alone or feel like you're at a loss because there might be some challenges. This is saying, look at things from a different perspective. Honor yourself and the situation you're in, whether it's with another person or your career. Honor that. And in order for you to make those changes and to be happy, you have to see that from a different perspective, right? All right, let me go ahead and shuffle. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angel, I ask that you clarify this reading for Leo, November 11, 17, 2019, please. Wow, Leo, this is turning out to be a long reading, but we're going to clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is this Nine of Wands here for Leo, please? November 11 through the 17, 2019. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Why is this Nine of Wands here for Leo? Clarify. What are they worried about? What are they overwhelmed about? What are they worried about? What's going on with Leo? This Nine of Wands. Why is this here? Okay. So, the unknown, right? Because that's what the moon is all about. The unknown. Not knowing what tomorrow has, right? Feeling confused about something. Maybe there's delays. Maybe there's deception. Again, infidelity, fear. There could be some false friends, and you know that, right? That could be overwhelming. There could be mistakes that you feel you've made, and you're looking at that. Feeling confused about something. But it also says if something isn't feeling right, trust that intuition. With this Queen of Cups here. Trust your intuition. Alright? Let's clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is this here? Why is the Queen of Cups here, please? Alright. Hermit. Take that time out so that you can hear that message within you. Because that's what the Hermit does, right? He takes that time out and he waits for the messages. And the Queen, and it's paired with, it's clarifying the Queen of Cups, which means that that is within you, okay? That it's time for you to be more organized so that you're more productive, so that you can get that success that's near, that you're not seeing here. This could be a rekindle of an old romance, again, with that Six of Cups. But this is also doing what's right and really thinking about that, right? Really contemplating about that. This could be some dishonesty going on, maybe on your half or the other. But this also could be betrayal and feeling alone in a situation. Seven of Swords, why is this here? And we have that here. We have you feeling emotionally alone, feeling like there's no one that you like you're not happy with who you're with, or you're not happy with the situation that you're in, and you're really wanting to go on a new path here. Seven of Swords, why is this here? Why is this here? Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. I feel that you want this change. But again, it's like, I don't know. Something is not allowing you to, or you feel guilty about something. Yeah. Not able to make a decision about a partnership, because that's what this is all about, right? The Two of Cups and the Two of Swords, not being able to make a decision about a partnership, maybe not feeling devoted to it. It's also going to talk about reconciliation. Are you sure you're not sure if you want to do that? But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I feel like. You might be lying because you're not sure about them, or maybe they're lying to you, and that's what's raising the red flags for you. It could be in any situation you're in, right? But this is an indecision about a partnership. There needs to be some kind of balance. This is also reminding you to be cautious about money. Okay? This also is a stalemate situation. You're not, or you the need to work together with a partnership here. There could be that you need to work together in order to have the stability and this financial security that you're wanting, right? Because that's what this is saying. When you work together, then you have harmony and you have a positive relationship, which brings positive things, right? Those of you looking for employment, that's coming soon. You're waiting on that. It's been a stalemate situation on that. If you're unemployed and looking for this opportunity, and you don't even have to be unemployed, you may be applying to jobs, and it's just saying, you know what, it might have been stalemate for a while, but it's about to turn around for you. Why is this Five of Cups here? Transition. There's death again. The death card is saying that this loneliness needs to end. This feeling of not having enough, it needs to end. That's about to change. That there's about to be some kind of transformation here, okay? This could be a major changes coming your way, Leo. This could be a blessing in disguise. This is definitely a life-changing event for you. The Tower rises here, and because the Tower is here, that means that your foundation is about to be shook. Why is this Tower here? Clarify this Tower for Leo. Clarify this Tower for Leo. Some of you are not really sharing how you feel with either you're not seeing the reality of it, or you're not sharing it with your partner or anybody. You're kind of just there, right? Justice. The Tower says, I'm going to bring justice to you and things are going to balance out. Excuse me. It says that that work-life balance will be there. That creates that harmony. Some of you are choosing to separate. If you're single, that means that changes in love is about to happen for you. But I feel like contracts are heading your way and things, you're going to get what you deserve. And you're going to move forward with that, with the Chariot card here. So this Tower card is saying that there's definitely going to be some kind of movement that's coming up for you here, Leo. And you're going to start to see things from a different perspective. Whether it's in business, career, or love, whatever situation and however this works for you. The bottom of the deck is the World. The World is saying either you feel overwhelmed in regards to a situation, really, feeling that heavy burden. But if you remain positive and you remain committed, that whole thing will change for you, okay? That whole thing is going to change for you, but you have to have confidence in having that success and wanting that outcome that you want, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading, Leo. We'll talk soon.